for the goddamn cameras and all that shit all the time. That's what. Give me that phone. Let me break this mother.
Don't hate the player, hate
Closer.
the chain. I told this bitch she better get out there and make me my motherfucking money. Got time for this shit. Get your ass out there and bring me that money, girl. I'm a pimp. Recognize. How about that? Cash me outside. Meet me outside.
I always said instead of cash,
Cash me
I always says catch.
Not
like,
cash, it's cash.
I know.
I happen to feel she's a very nice young lady, very intelligent. I think she could teach the rest of the women in this world a lesson, how a woman should act and carry themselves in public. That's your problem.
Where are we right now?
Well, we were wasting my goddamn time with Danny and his fucking house.
So Ben let me buy a house with his money. Because it was a foreclosure, the deal had to be cash. I wanted to find a good deal I could buy for the right price, that I could use Ben's money to buy and then fix it up and refinance it for enough to pay him interest on the money that he's lending me, if that makes sense. The deal is I have to fix the place up with all my own money and get it refinanced within 60 days. I found a foreclosure in pretty much the same neighborhood as Ben lives, this neighborhood right here, like 5 minutes away from here.
This is what you call a hard money deal and a hard money loan. It's hard money, you know why? Because you ain't got no other choice. This is it. We're giving you the only opportunity, no bank, nobody's gonna help you. We're putting our money out at risk and we're gonna give you a deal, but you gotta come through. If he doesn't and he fails, something that we don't believe in, he will lose all the money he's got fixed up and up the house, putting it into the house, fixing it up. He will lose everything he's got, his time, his friends, everybody's investment, everybody's sweat, his father, his friends, everybody he took advantage of to help him turn his place around will be out the window in Mike Bonus's pocket and probably a little mine if that happens. The point is this, he either steps up or he steps out. If he can pull it off, he saves 40 grand. So he's got a lot to gain, and Mike Bonus has a lot to gain. Me, I just sit back and try to help you fucking idiots, basically, because I'm a nice guy.
Cameraman turned flipper.
You know?
I don't know what he did for you to get this house, but it's... Now he
If
flips
Danny
houses.
does not finish the house within 60 days, like it or not, it doesn't matter, it's business, Danny walks away from the house.
Okay, we'll see.
You've already had the house how many days?
What the hell's wrong with your girl?
Hey, and I hate to tell you, it's calendar days. We count every day.
No, work days.
And how many days have you had this now?
Since Tuesday, 4 days.
4 days.
What the hell's going on with your paint? Oh, hell. Oh, my God.
What the heck did you do?
No,
What
work.
have you done?
I gutted it.
And you've just lowered the value of this house.
There's going to be a new compressor put in out there. They'll know about the air handler yet. Maybe might be able to salvage that thing. But some of the ductwork may have to be redone.
Looks like there's a lot of stuff in here that's gonna have to be redone. This house is now worth half of what you paid.
Oh, shit.
That's nice. You have now taken a house that needed some work put into it and totally destroyed it. This house needed some paint. It needed some tile. Maybe a
I needed to knock down this wall right here.
What the hell? You could have cleaned it
I had to
up.
knock it all out.
There was nothing wrong with it. You cleaned it. You put a coating on it, something. You have now made your job twice as hard. You couldn't get this job finished in 120 days.
I'm gonna put a big ass 10-foot island right here.
You have now taken a house that needed some fixing up and made it worse. There used to be a bathroom here. Now it's just an empty friggin' room.
Yeah, well,
Holy shit. You're crazy. You could have went over these floors. You ripped out the tub. It wasn't even that bad a shape. I remember it. You do this with everything that goes on in your life. You want the best, but you don't deserve the best. You belong in a friggin' condo somewhere, an apartment, struggling. The way you are, you should live out of your car. If you got this place ready to pass inspection in 60 days, bullshit. Let me see the rest of the house. A house with no bathrooms in it now. You've totally ripped them out. This is starting from scratch. It's like you're building a new house now. You took a fix-up job and you turned it into a major renovation.
You're buying everybody houses now, huh? Everybody gets a house.
Right,
Videotape me walking around a little bit. I'll get you a house, you know? I'm living in a hotel right now, but you're buying your cameraman houses all around town.
Would you want this? Is this what you want? This house will not be done in 60 days.
Well, yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I'm saying that to you. This is your investment.
Not my investment. It's a good investment. Well, it was until he fucked it up. It wasn't a bad investment if we had to take it from him. Now we have to spend extra money fixing it up.
Wait till I show a little bit in this.
It's his fucking fault for the goddamn cameras and all that shit all the time. That's what. Give me that fucking phone. This motherfucker.
Little man lives in a mansion, okay? In Bel Air Beach mansion.
I'm gonna work hourly for the rest of my life. That's what you want me to do, huh? Making everybody millions, but
I wouldn't call this millions.
this is gonna be a great kitchen.
There's wires hanging for the ceiling.
That's called electrical, electric.
Ripping a house. This is the biggest dump I ever seen in my life. Look at this.
keep messing around. You got time for everybody else is playing around and houses in this, but I ain't got no time to do nothing but work every day. You know,
You've totally destroyed this place.
what is?
It's ridiculous. Look at this. For what? There's nothing wrong with this floor. You should have left it, and you should have treated it and left it the way it was. Terrazzo, people pay extra money for terrazzo. You tear it up.
And it was
Everything you do is wrong. What did your stepmother do to you to make you so bad? Oh my God. That's disgusting. You got fucking, who knows what kind of disease you got sitting in that sink right now? There was heroin addicts living here and drug addicts.
Look.
Ooh, I don't want to be in the same room. The disease can kill you. Look at this.
Damn.
Look at
Oh,
this.
they were up in
This
there.
is the best bathroom he's got. You're gonna say $1,000 100 times before you finish this house. Oh, I need that $1,000. Need that $1,000. You're gonna say it 100 times. This house needs $100,000 worth of work. We're gonna see. I'll be back in 60 days. You are one dead duck. This thing is so over budget that you really just hung yourself. I'm gonna go meet with Mike Bonus and tell him that we're fucked. You telling me you've never picked up a steak bone like this, sunk your teeth into it, and ripped the goddamn meat off the bone?
Never. I'm just not a big meat eater.
You've never lived.
I've never eaten it, you know.
What do you eat?
I eat lima beans and red beans and pork and beans.
What's the story? You never in your life ever had a friggin' drink?
No beer, no whiskey, no wine. Never touched moonshine. Baby.
You've never picked a cigarette butt off the street when you were 5 years old and smoked it?
Listen, no marijuana. No marijuana.
Wait, stop.
No marijuana.
You're actually normally like this? You don't smoke marijuana?
Trust me.
Cocaine. You had to do a little cocaine. You were in wrestling for 40 years, you never snorted no cocaine?
No cocaine. Couldn't afford
You
it.
were wrestling for
Nothing.
pills. You gotta be a pillhead.
A leave. So once in a while, if I do take a leave. I've got to be honest about that.
Gotta be something. I'm gonna find out what the hell you're on. You're on something.